Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Gaitan, one of the reading intervention teachers, and I will be reading a book to you today about Dolores Huerta. And since we are going to be celebrating Women's History Month, but I decided to read, to choose this book for that reason. Okay, so Dolores Huerta has done a lot to help farm workers so that they have better working conditions. And you will learn a little bit more about her right now. Okay, so let me just go ahead and read the book. This is Dolores. Dolores is a teacher, but her students are too hungry to listen. They are too sick to play. They have no shoes to wear at recess. Dolores is a detective. She follows the kids home. She asks the moms why their kids are hungry and sick. She asks the dads why their children don't have shoes. The parents say their bosses don't pay them enough money for good food or new clothes or visits to the doctor. These parents work hard. They pick grapes all morning. They pick grapes all afternoon. They pick grapes until night. But they are paid too little and shoes cost too much. Dolores is a friend. The farm workers tell her their troubles. They don't get fresh water. They don't get bathroom breaks. Their hard work is worth more than what they are paid. Friends look out for each other, so Dolores decides to take a stand. Dolores is a warrior. She walks right up to the bosses and asks them to give the workers rest breaks and to let them stay home when they're sick. She asks each boss to pay the workers enough money for shoes and books and medicine. They say no. The bosses say that if they give the workers more money, they will have to raise the price of grapes. Then nobody will buy them. This excuse is not good enough. The kids still need food, the kids still need medicine, and the kids still need shoes. Dolores is an organizer. She asks the people to strike. They will not work until the bosses start to listen. Instead of picking grapes, the workers stand outside the farms. They shout, they sing, they write strike, and yes, it can be done on signs they hold up high. Dolores is a storyteller. When the bosses won't change their minds, she tells stories that show why their farms are not healthy places to work. She tells shoppers, she tells crowds, she tells television reporters, she tells senators, mayors, and governors. Many people listen. Some people don't. Dolores is a peacemaker. She doesn't use violence to make the bosses pay attention. She grabs them with her words. She encourages the workers to use their voices too, until the bosses learn how to be fair. Dolores is a mother. Changing the bosses' minds takes a long time. She misses her kids. The mothers and fathers on strike miss their kids too. While some workers argue with their bosses, others watch the children play and keep them safe. Dolores is a woman. Some people think she should quiet down and let the men do the talking. Dolores just gets louder. She asks other women to speak up too. Their voices rise up together, booming over the farm, roaring into the cities, and rumbling across the country. Dolores is a fortune teller. She predicts the future. She tells the bosses that if they don't pay workers well for their hard work, the workers will stop picking the grapes and the grapes will rot. She tells the bosses that if people hear workers are mistreated, nobody will buy the grapes. All of Dolores' predictions start coming true. The farms become empty. The grapes are left on the vines. Nobody will pick them. Nobody will buy them. Finally, the strikes begin to work. The bosses tell the workers that if they come back, they can take rest breaks. The bosses will raise their pay. The workers will get money to buy food, medicine, and shoes for their children. The workers are happy, but Dolores is not finished. Dolores is a hunter. She hunts for other bosses who need to take better care of their workers. Dolores tells them to listen or else. Dolores is a teacher. She teaches people how to work as a team. She teaches people how to take care of each other. This is Dolores. So I hope you check out this book. In the back, it does have a timeline, and it talks about all of the things Dolores has done for farm workers and to help them so that they have better working conditions. She worked with Cesar Chavez. I don't know if any of you have heard about Cesar Chavez. I'm sure that a lot of you know people who work out on the farms, harvesting all the vegetables and the fruits and the food that we eat. So what she's done is very important. I hope you enjoyed the book. Thank you.